Hey everyone, this is Rick. I get really bad cracked fingertips in the wintertime. I've been doing something for years now and I wanted to pass it on to you. And unfortunately, I just sealed this one up about an hour ago and I should have done the video before, but I want to get this done, so I want to show it to you now. Any cuts that I get a lot of cuts. I'm working with my hands all day, every day. Any cut I get, the first thing to do is rinse it out with hydrogen peroxide. Take the cut, go over your sink, just pour some on. It's going to bubble and it's going to fizzle. What that is doing is getting all the germs and the dirt out of the cut. Let it sit there, let it bubble and fizzle. Pour some more on, let it sit there, let it bubble and fizzle. Let it do its job. I will even go in and spread that crack open to make sure I get peroxide in there, to get deep in there to clean it out. Doesn't hurt, and it does the job. Now, if you've got a splinter or a piece of metal or anything in there, yes, you have to get that out first. But for any cut, hydrogen peroxide, that works. Other than that, I have been using Bacitracin. I like this better than the other well-known medicines for this. This works faster for me. If I put this on for a few days, all of my cuts definitely seal up and heal up faster. And all you do with this is put some of the cream on it, work it into the cut, and then cover it with a Band-Aid. Now, if it's a cut on a finger, a Band-Aid works out just fine. It can be there. I'll put the Bacitracin on, especially overnight and during the day also if I can. But when it comes down to putting on something like a fingertip, that just never works for me. I get dirt in there, it comes off, it's catching more dirt because I'm out the next day again working with my hands. So that has never worked. So I figured this out years ago, and this works amazingly well for me. Cyanoacrylate. Any brand will do. This is a more industrial strength that I use for some of my hobby stuff, but any cyanoacrylate will do. You guys probably know this as super glue. With this, all I do is pour it on. I open up that cut. And again, an hour ago, this was really deep and it was really red. It's been all closed up because I did this once already, but it was a wide open cut that's been open for about 3 days. I put this on and all I do is start at one end and I force it into the cut and let it sit there, okay? Now, if you don't like that big bubble on there, and that's fine, what you can do is take a piece of paper towel and just wipe the worst of it off. Now, this is called super glue, and it has that name because it will stick to a lot of things, including your skin. If I put those two fingers together, they're going to bond together and they're going to be stuck together for a long time. Be careful with this. If you've never used it before, you cannot touch anything else until this dries. Watch where you put the paper towel that I just wiped down, because that has it on it and that is going to stick to anything that I put, anything that touches it. What this does is, see, it's already coated it. It's put a complete covering over it, so that keeps any more dirt out of it, and that gives the cut time to heal from the inside out. My problem is I'm doing stuff all day, every day, washing my hands a lot, drying them a lot. I'm working with stuff like brake cleaner. I never give the cuts time to heal. So what this does is it acts as a liquid bandage for me, and it closes it off. It keeps any more dirt out. It keeps that sealed. That gives the cut time to heal from the inside out. And eventually, as your skin sheds, this will just eventually wear out. It'll wear off. That normally lasts about 2 or 3 or 4 days for me. If I find it's wearing off and that cut was so deep that it has not completely healed, just go back and put some more on and give it a couple days. The beauty of this is, after it dries, I can go out and do whatever I want to do. I don't have to baby it. I don't have to worry about a Band-Aid falling off, getting in my way. I don't have to put a Band-Aid on overnight again and again and again. I don't have to do this multiple times. I can go grab and do anything I want, and that stays sealed, that stays closed. In my case, I don't ever let it close up to heal. I don't give it time. So this gives it time to heal, and it works extremely well. Just another little thing that popped in my head that I want to pass on to everybody, and in the hopes that this helps you, please click the thumbs up button and the like and subscribe button. And again, the Rick's Tid-Bits on the upper right-hand corner, upper left-hand corner. There's a lot more videos kind of like this that I do that maybe some of those will spark your interest. So I hope that helps. God bless. Have a great day.